What up, guys? Today we're gonna do a little something different. We're gonna be doing Cookie Clicker. Um, I played this game like a while ago. I never got very far, but I like idle games, so I thought it would be fun. And I just saw a YouTube video about it, and that's what I was like, you know what? That's some good content. Um, let's go. I don't know how loud clicking is for um, y'all. I'm just on a Mac. It's just on the keypad. Um, I don't really know strategy to this. Um, I like going for numbers that look nice. So I'll try it. Like I'll buy things in fives and tens, or well, I guess tens. This one only has tens. Um, that's that's just what I do. Um, Once I get to 10 cursors, then I'll save up for grandma probably. Um, but yeah, I played a Minecraft for a while, so I'm like decent at clicking fast, but that's my only skill, honestly, when it comes to these games. Um, how does this work? Oh, can you upgrade these at any time? Interesting. Okay, I'll save up for grandma now, because, grandmas make the best cookies. I'm really interested because I've never gone far with this game, and this will definitely incentivize me to go far. What does she do? One cookie per second. So now I'm at 2 cookies per second. I'm basically rich. Um, it's crazy how fast you break. Like, if you're making 2 cookies per second at a bakery, you're like already there. Like, that's an insane amount. so, um, yeah, I don't have an auto clicker. I don't know if I'd even use one. I think it's kind of boring, but hey, you know what? I also put myself at the top. It's not like chess where I can't really be at the top because I'm blocking their person's screen. I forgot I could have bought these. Um, but yeah, getting their grandma. Um, I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. Um, yeah, I really don't. I know like the legacy system, you get to prestige at a certain point. I know there's an optimal way to do that. I don't know that optimal way to do that. Um, so we're just gonna have fun with this. Yeah, all my classes got canceled today, which pretty hype. Um, so I'm having a good day. It's working. I keep forgetting that I should buy stuff. Let's go. Even more efficient clickers. Just start investing in grandmas. Ooh, now each of my clicks does more. That's actually really good because that's like the main way of making money right now. I also keep getting achievements. I know that. So you have milk at the bottom, and I think the achievements change the milk or something. I like vaguely remember that, but I'm not 100% sure. So I might just be way off. In which case, tell me to shut up. I don't know, but I really don't know how to play this video wise. I'm gonna do like a series with it. Does it run in the background though? Like how does that work? Cause I'm just gonna do it in a browser. I don't have Steam. Well, I have Steam, but it's on Mac, so you can't buy Cookie Clicker. I did that, and I was like, oh wait, this doesn't work. So for now, we're just gonna do this and figure it out. Um, Almost at 10 grandmas. See, I like the tens, and it's probably not efficient, but hey, you know what? Don't they have like names? They do. That's funny. Gary, 105. My gosh. Um, but yeah, I know there's like a farm. I know there's stuff like that. I don't like know what it like. I don't, or like yeah, you like, have the garden. That's what it is. Not the farm. The farm's the thing you buy. You have a garden with the farm. You like buildings with certain one of them, which I don't know how they work. I know they exist, but that'll be another thing. Because when I played last time, which was like forever ago, they didn't have the stock market, I don't think, and now they have the stock market when you buy a bank, which is in a bit. I don't. It's farm then mine then factory. I remember some of these. Um, but yeah, I've never gotten this far in this game, so I was like, this will be fun. Um, yeah, I'm a big cookie fan. I feel like that makes me um, credible. Is that I like cookies. Um, I don't know how this would work if I didn't like cookies, then I just have to stare at them the whole day. But for now, we'll see. No one else on the channel knows I'm doing this. This is just a spontaneous. I literally made this decision in like 3 seconds. Um, ooh, whoa. Oh, okay. So then each time you upgrade it to a certain amount, you get like the upgrades you can do. They're at 1,005. Oh, and okay, that's nice. They rank them in order of expensiveness. Call me. Oh. They have like the grandmas talk to you. That's not creepy at all. Uh, why would anyone sell buildings? Is that like, is there an incentive to that? There must be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the strategies. I'm trying. There's like golden cookies. I remember those, and they like help. Um, but again, no real clue on what they are. Yeah, I watched Dirty Dancing last night for the first time. Really funny movie. Just like funny conceptually. I thought it was just hilarious. For my Halloween costume, I'm dressing up as Johnny. But so it was a couple's costume. I didn't really know what it was for, but yeah, it'll be fun. It was a good movie. I'll do a movie review. I wish I could dance like that. He was moving. He was moving. I'm jealous. But yeah, that was. Oh wait, this thing. So what's okay? So this just multiplies everything by 7. I'll buy a farm because I can afford it. Buy another farm. Okay, so it like makes you basically go fast. You're like, I feel rushed even though I'm not really rushed. But I don't know, I really hope the clicking's not annoying. If it is, I'll probably just have to turn up or like turn up the lowest sound it will absorb, you know? I don't know what that's called. I'm a professional YouTuber, guys. This is actually kind of hype. I'm getting my farms up. I'm gonna get 10 farms by the time this ends. Buy grandma's. Nice. I'm getting 1,000 cookies per second. I guess that's just because the thing, but still. So they help with progress a lot. I'll buy cursors. Buy some grandmas. See, like, I see that cursor's at 31. It instantly bothers me. I'm going to have to get it to 35. Okay, 187 per second, though. That's pretty good. So how do you do the farm? I don't know. Maybe you can't yet. Maybe you have to have, like, 25 or something. Maybe it's, like, a certain number. But yeah, anyway. What are things? I'm going home this weekend. I'm ditching college for the weekend. I'm excited. I do have homework, so I'm going to be doing homework at home, but I don't really care. I get to be at home. I like being home, so, you know, just gives a break from everything, because I'd rather do homework in a less stressful environment than here. But yeah, I'm excited. Leaving tomorrow, which is Friday. I'm recording this on Thursday. Don't know when this is going to be uploaded, but there you go. What's the farm thing? 11. It's such a weird number for it. Okay. I'll say up to 11,000. Why not? See, like, even then, I just really don't know what the idea is for when to invest and when not to, in, like, the upgrades and stuff, but for now we're just going. I know there's, like, One of my like only experiences with Clicker is watching a video of someone manually clicking like a million times. I don't remember who it was, but and I was just like, that's psycho. But hey, no judgment. Um, that's just weird. Like that's a lot. Or maybe they didn't. Maybe it was just. Maybe it was. Did they buy cursors? Maybe they just didn't buy any DPS ones. What are these? CPS, because cookies per second instead of DPS. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the only like idle games I've really played, Clicker Hero was one my friend used to play all the time. He was like good at it. I never got to where he was at either. Um, but it was fun. I don't know. Adventure Capitalist was another like app I played, which I love that game. Um, but I don't know. But I've completed Adventure Capitalist. I just kind of gave up on Clicker Heroes. It just got where the numbers made no sense to me, and I just went, cool. Like I don't care anymore. Once you go scientific notation, I lose all meaning, um, and I just not the like best thing, but hey, I just so baked right now, so true. Um, are all the achievements cookie puns? Because this is really funny. New species of axolotls discovered in distant country. They taste like chocolate. So I'm already having an impact on the environment. I know you like really do later, but that's kind of insane. What's this? I don't know what that building is. Is that the bank? No, I don't know. That it doesn't look like the bank I would think, but I don't know. It's a shadow, so I could just be way off. But yeah, this is fun. I don't know how the formats of these are gonna be. This one's probably just gonna be me talking for however long. But then eventually, I think I'm just gonna. I don't know. Like I'll still record the whole time and talk, and then I'll probably just cut in and out. Because it's like it stalls out. I would assume it's like every idle game where it stalls out at one point or another. Um, but yeah, I didn't get to upload chess today. Um, I was working. Well, I worked on the ranking all the pieces on how hot they were. Which if you have not watched, you should watch. It's an amazing video. Um, but yeah, it's so taking a day break. I don't know this weekend. I might not upload this weekend, or I'll just like record them ahead of time and then just upload them, like, or schedule them so they're daily. But I don't know. I'll buy mine. You know the drill. I like this game. Whatever this. Do they have other games? That's because this is like their game, right? Um, there you go. Got the achievement. And then like, how does this work? So upgrade 6. Milk flavors unlocked. Milk is gained with each achievement. It can unlock unique upgrades. That's right. So that's what I was remembering. That is so many upgrades. Is that like the goal? Do you 100% it with all the upgrades? Do you just get all the prestige things? I have no clue. This seems like this is going to take me like 7 years. But hey, we're having a good time, and that's all that matters. Yeah. These could go, because these games are just addicting. These might be way longer. This might be like a podcast type format as well. Like I play for an hour, just talk, and then leave, like, or something like that. Yeah, and then, I don't know, like, should I leave the game running? Should I not? I don't really know what, how people feel about it, like, running in the back, because, like, I don't know, I know, like, watching, like, Minecraft people, they would always, like, off-screen stuff, and I hated that, but, like, this is, like, meant to be off-screen, so I don't know, I don't know. I'll ask y'all can input on what y'all want. But yeah, for now it's just gonna be a little podcast. I'm a big history guy. That is my major, so I would hope so. But we just did a paper on the Titanic, and it was really fun. I really like the paper itself. I don't even know. I don't remember. I don't think I got my grade yet. Oh, that was so boring. what? I just got 200 cookies. That was kind of sucky. But yeah, like it was really fun. And then I watched the Titanic after the fact, and was just like, that was inaccurate, or that was accurate, and that was fun for me. I'd probably be like the worst person to watch a movie with when it's a historical one, but it was really fun. Like obviously Rose and Jack didn't exist, we all know that, but like Benjamin Guggenheim, there's like newspapers that the movie like rips straight from, says the exact quote. And I'm like, that was really cool. Like that's like a big attention to detail I wasn't expecting. And when you watch it casually, you don't see that, and I thought that was really cool. Um, so I wonder, like, looking at more historical movies, like thinking like, even like Oppenheimer that just came out, right? Like, does that have like newspaper clippings that are like quotes that are taken from newspapers that are exactly word for word what he said that you get said in the movie? Like that'd be really cool, but I'm not sure. But that's also like a whole lifetime, so it might be harder to do that. But I don't know. I find that stuff interesting, history and also movies with history, you know. Um, but yeah, we'll see how um, history stuff goes. It's lots of papers. I enjoy papers, but I do get tired of them every once in a while. Just it's a lot of research and thinking, more than like I would normally want to do, but it's not too bad. Um, this is probably super funny because I bet the podcast or me talking is just muffled, or like you hear the clicking in the background, which is kind of funny. Um, I don't know, maybe I do get an auto clicker just for that reason. Not like an OP one, but just like, how I mean, I can do like, I mean, even if I set it like 5 clicks per second, that's slower than I can do. But then it like is consistent and it's not just annoying. I don't know, builder, own 100 buildings. Cool, let's go. Um, the achievements never go away, which I think is kind of funny. Um, I just really want 50 cursors. Sorry, that's why I'm like, there you go. Because now it's the full thing, and it was bothering me that it wasn't. Because once I got to like 40, I was like, oh my gosh, how should I do this? But yeah, yeah. Hopefully, the clicking. I'm like, I could get a mouse maybe, because right now I'm just on the keypad. Maybe I could get a mouse that would be less loud. Because if I like say like this, it just goes slow. I mean, I guess it's not that much faster when I click, but it's still like faster. Um, so I do want to do that and not like make these videos just a grinding halt, you know. And again, this is the first video in the series. Please leave suggestions on what I can do. Um, yeah, I mean, there's no way to make the clicking quieter. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I'm like trying to go at like, the side of it. It's all just loud, but it might not even pick up. Like, it might not be as loud as it's to me, because the mic is pretty decent at not picking up a lot of things. Like, people were over the other night. I'm in a house with a bunch of guys, and they were like really loud, and it didn't pick up on the thing surprisingly. So it might just be the mic is more tuned to actually picking up like noise compared to just like background noise. If that's the case, then that'd be fine. I wish I knew the technical terms. I definitely don't. But hey, yeah, I so I'm in a Colorado history class because I'm in Colorado. It's like required for whatever, for history, because history of Colorado, right? So it is just a lot of that class, more than any other one, is the most papers I've had to write, and it's really funny because I mean they're not like long papers; they're like 2 to 3 pages, but still like more than I would be normally. Like it just adds up. But yeah, there was one due this Sunday that I got an extension for, but now I have 2 due this Sunday. I have not started either, so maybe instead of doing this stuff, I should be doing that. But all my classes are canceled today, so I have like all day to just work on stuff after this is done. But yeah, um, I am curious, like, is there a world where I just cut for 5 minutes, come back while clicking the whole time or something, and then just buy stuff, talk for a little bit, and then move on? I'm also curious, like, this. That's funny. Your cookies bring all the boys to the yard. Let's go. 50,000. I've not been paying attention. Caramels are twice as efficient. Right now they're producing 21%, so now they're producing 35%. Sure, why not? I guess upgrades are always better because they're percentage based compared to like this will not do as much. The mines do 47 cookies per second. That's a crazy amount. What are the economics of Cookie Clicker, right? Because you're thinking about it, right? We have all these different industries focusing primarily on cookie production, but at a certain point, like, there's nothing else we can do. Like, we can mine every cookie up, then it just empties out. What are we gonna do then? Like, you know? Oh, maybe no, the next one is the bank, because maybe it's like that, because this is the temple one. I didn't realize it was like half of a bank. I thought it would be the full one. I guess all of them are kind of cut, like not fully. Also, these do not look like, these are not mines. It's just like a weird shack looking like a Minecraft house you made in like 5 minutes, you know? But yeah, I wonder, so it says all your percentages. Is it, so in Adventure Capitalist, I don't know if this is the case in this game. When you upgrade at a certain point, when you're like a pretty late game, when you upgrade newspapers to the next like achievement markers, like every multiple of 25 or 50 or whatever it was, then it would upgrade other productions or all your productions. So it became like newspapers used to be the mostly useless, and then they became the most useful at the end. So I wonder if cursors are like that, or if they're always just kind of eh. Obviously, like, what do these do? Clicking gains 1% of your CPS. That's actually hype. So now what do I click? 16.9. That doubled it. Sorry for that cut. I just got back. I had a golden cookie, so that's why we're going. Factory, let's go. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Production chain. So do you get one for like each multiple of one? Have one cursor, 2, 3, or 50. So I bet 100 gets you one, and so forth, I would assume. Okay. That makes sense. I should have been clicking this whole time. I'm sorry. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not efficient with it. Speed banking 1 and 2. Oh my gosh, the milk is rising up. Has it been doing it this whole time? Every time I get an achievement, does it like rise? Nice. Okay. Buy achievements. I'm definitely leaving farms out to dry. I'll invest in some farms, you know? I feel bad. Yeah, we're gonna try and get, try and get grandmas to 50, right? Or get, like, see, that's the thing. In these games, you always want to buy the cheapest thing, but it's never, it's like, at a certain point, it's not as useful. Also, 36? Oh, it goes up every time. Because 1%, that's hype. That's actually super nice. So now my clicking, like, is worth way more. 1%'s not the best, but still, now it is catching up compared to staying at 8 the whole time, you know? We had this guy come to campus who mouse and cursors gained 0.1 cookies reach non-cursor building owned. So 47.2. Sure, it went up. Anyway, we had this one guy come to campus, give a talk, and then one of my history classes, he came and talked with us, and we had to like ask him questions about his research. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I got a picture with him, of course, because when he's famous, like, duh. Well, obviously he wants to be in the picture with me, a famous YouTuber. I don't blame the guy, right? um, what? Okay, actually, 19 achievements plus 3. What's that mean? What's that mean? Starter milk. Mines are twice as efficient. Is it better to get that or invest in cheaper why not? We'll buy the upgrades since I keep forgetting to, and I can still afford stuff. Um, oh my gosh, I figured it out. It's where you get the sugar lumps, right? And they like grow here, and then you can invest them, and that's how you unlock it. That's right. That's right. See, I'm a master at this game, basically. Basically a master at this game. Um, yeah, I'm really excited. This is gonna be really fun. Because I have no clue where this game goes all the way. I think the furthest, I'm trying to think the furthest I've made it. I think I've maybe prestiged once or something. Like, it's never been far. And it's always like I prestige too early or, oh, no, I'm okay. Prestige with 0 cookies. That would be so bad. Yeah, okay, that's right. How do the sugar lumps form? And then you also get like do you get a dragon? Is that, I don't know if I've gotten there or I've heard of someone getting there. But yeah, that's about as far as I've gotten in this game. Like, I'm pretty new to it, I would say. New to it. Not, I haven't gone too deep into it. But yeah, this is different. I enjoy clicker games. They're like fun. They're just kind of stupid and brain numbing. You don't have to think. And I hate thinking. And like in chess, I think a lot. And school, I think a lot. And work, I think a lot. So this is just like a nice nothingness, you know? Obviously, I have to like make slight decisions like, I guess I should buy cursors. Can I do? Ooh, I'm gonna start buying stuff in tens. I don't know. It just makes me feel nice, but I shouldn't yet. I shouldn't. Once I start like making money, then I should probably do that. But for now, no, that'd be dumb. I'll get Grandma's to 50 because I get an achievement. I think get one step closer to, I think, bonus CPS or like is a percentage or how does it? I don't know how it works, but dang, factories are expensive. My gosh. Yes, it is a bank. That's right. Okay. Halloween's coming up, and Halloween's never been my thing, I will say. Like, as a kid, I like enjoyed trick-or-treating. I'm just never been a candy person, and I also just didn't like going up to people's doors. So it's like I enjoyed the concept of it. I enjoyed going with like friends and like my parents, but then after like I don't know, I was like probably 12 when I was like, gosh, I really don't care for this too much anymore. And I would start like having little like hangouts with people on Halloween. We dress up. That was fun for me. I enjoyed the dress up part. I didn't enjoy the social anxiety of it all. But yeah, and even now, like I wish I was more into it because some people like it's their whole personality. I tried. I put a little pumpkin on my desk, right? Like I'm trying to be festive, but it's just never like Christmas. I love the decorations. I like the singing. I like everything. That's my time. Halloween's just never been my vibe, and I feel like that's pretty easy to see. Like I definitely don't give off Halloween vibes to most people, but yeah, I don't know. It's just never been. Oh, your 12 mines are boosting your CPS. For how many seconds? Okay. So it's not as good as the 7 times for a minute and 7 seconds. Is it? That's weird. It's only a minute. It's boost times 7 for a minute and 7 seconds. Because that's only 67 seconds. I would think it'd be 77 seconds. Unless it's a minute and 17. I'm just wrong. I would believe you if you said I was wrong. But yeah. I hate the cursor wheel. Like, at a certain point, do you just keep getting them? Because I'm like, I like the end of 50. it makes it look good, but now I have to go and farm another 50, and that's just a lot of work, you know? I don't know. You know what, I'm feeling, the thing with the auto clicker is, I keep coming back to this, the thing with the auto clicker is, like, I have to, like, turn it off every time, and I think you can probably hotkey it so it, like, works pretty easily and, like, looks somewhat natural, so it looks like I'm not doing it. That's just not fun for me. Also, so pardon the email, I think, sound that y'all got. um, but yeah, I don't know. Christmas is like, that's my thing. I love Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's always been one of my favorites. I like eating. I mean, I think most people enjoy eating to some extent, right? But that was always the thing, because all my cousins would come, and my cousins all live like across the country. I mean, we go across the country to them for it, but it's really fun. I really enjoyed Thanksgiving. Like, that was my thing. I loved mashed potatoes. They've always been like one of my favorites. Um, so always just a good time. And now it's like some of them are getting married and they don't show up anymore. It's like, that's sad. My sister just got married recently. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm just here. So Thanksgiving's like fun because you get to talk, you get to catch up for like a day and then never see them again for next year. I think it's kind of fun. I'm gonna get asked about college like constantly, but you know, that's okay. I understand, but yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time. And then yeah, Christmas just comes right after. You decorate right after Thanksgiving. That's always how it's been in my family. I understand decorating for Christmas right after Halloween as well, but never been my thing. I like it a bit later, because I get burnt out from Christmas if it's like too much all at the beginning, and then like it's the 23rd, and I'm just like, I'm ready for it to be done. But yeah, um, I'm not ready for the day I have to have like kids, and like that must be stressful. I know I always stressed out my parents buying presents, because I've always been like I don't really need anything. I liked clothes. Like, that was always what I got. I really liked like new socks. Always were one of my favorite things, which is kind of sad. But like, I like the feeling of them on my feet, and it was like, that was all I like, you know. And I feel like I might stress out my parents because they were always like, "What do we get him?" I don't know. So I think that's always kind of funny. Um, but yeah, I just enjoy Christmas time. I'm excited to, um, like, I feel like shopping for your kids would be really fun. Oh, and hopefully they're like want stuff and they're not like me, and they're not just like, eh. Because I mean, clothes are easy when you're young because you'll wear anything. I mean, I still wear anything. It's comfy. I don't really care. I mean, I think I wore my cat shirt in one of these videos, so I think that's one of the chess videos. Obviously, I don't know which one, but um, so it's just like, I don't know. I've always just understood clothes. I've never been like, I'd enjoy toys, but always would just like play with a couple Hot Wheels, and then that'd be it, and then I'd feel bad. Um, like, video games are one that I've always like. That's always been like an easy present for people. I mean, I've never had like video game consoles. I had like, I never had like the Xbox, PlayStation. I had the Wii, and then the Switch, and those have been the only two I've ever had. Um, I think it would be cool because I'm up at college, right? My Switch is at home with, my family. I think it would be cool to maybe invest in just like, I don't know, like a Switch Lite or something, just to have here. Because I don't want like a full Switch. I don't know how expensive they are, but it's probably still $300, right? I don't have that money. I'm in college. So yeah, but I don't know, like, that would be fun. I wonder if I could. I don't know how. I don't know too much about recording. This is easy. This is just, I screen record, right? But I know you have to like get a capture card, which isn't hard. I just don't know how that works. I'd have to watch some YouTube videos, and stuff. But yeah. The other, so last night I went to go try and change my friend's tire, and like I've changed tires before. I would say like I was pretty confident in it, and did the whole thing, got everything off, got all the lug nuts off. It was off the ground. She didn't have one of the lug nuts, or two of them. She didn't have two of them on from the beginning, and I was like, that's bad. It was very rusted, but it was so rusted you couldn't take off the tire, and I was like, oh my gosh, like it was just like I was like, okay, it's obviously on a jack. You don't like yank it too hard and knock it off the jack, but also like we yanked it pretty hard and just did not move. Um, so I don't even know what you do for that. That was like a weird feeling because there's like this isn't hard, like, but it made it, yeah. So anyway, missing lug nuts is a bad thing, I would say, normally. I mean, most of the time, but normally. Oh, nice. Oh, it is a minute 17, so it is 77 seconds. That makes sense. Average person bakes 5,000 cookies a year. That's funny, because of me. Wait, go back to it. Go back to it. Dang it, okay. I'm like, I can't. These are the ones you buy upgrades on. Like this is nice. You have an influx of money. Mass producer, don't know what that means. A major city being renamed Tudville. Let's go. I mean, obviously the goal from YouTube is to make a city after us. We're gonna make Tudville. Um, that's so funny. Also, my cookies are worth a lot of money. It's crazy because if you think about it, like this, I am mass producing them. The cookie inflation would be crazy. Like, it'd be. Do people start using this as currency at a certain point? Like, I have banks worth of cookies, right? Like, what's this? What's the generates cookies from interest? So they literally are currency that gets interest. What's this do? So it does. It changes. So now there's two cookies. That's really cool, actually. I like that. Like, just a subtle change, but also boosts your, CPS. Um, Back to being bad. Only 15,000 cookies per second. You start picking it up pretty quickly. Um, I wasn't sure how much progress I would get in like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Um, so I'm pleasantly surprised. That's 5 million. I'm not saving up for that guy. Um, I'll get this guy to 25 because 25 I think gets you an upgrade as well. Um, is that the right way to play it? Like play for the upgrade to show up? I don't know. What's the cat? You gain more CPS the more milk you have. Okay. But I only have one. What's this? Like, what's the +3 here? I keep saying, like, milk is gained with every achievement. So maybe I have 22 milk? Do I have just the one? I don't know. Like, because it says you rank up with milk. You get more milks. I really don't know. Oh, that's expensive. Never mind. I was trying to be like, So this game gets to the point, I'd assume, where you're just waiting for golden cookies, and that's it. Because it slows down pretty quick. I mean, I'm still at the beginning of the game. How many are there? Is it, well, that one keeps showing up. What's this? I don't know. But yeah, this is fun. I enjoy this. This is really fun. I don't know. I'm not good with cars, but I can do the basics, like changing a tire. Well, apparently not last night, but doing the steps to change a tire, and then like I can jump a car. That's about it, and that's all that really matters, right? Like those are the things that I'm gonna be affected by most. What's the cheapest? Grandma's. I'll buy some. Oh my gosh, they become farmers and miners. That's so cute. When? Come give Grandma a kiss. Okay. That's so cute. Do they keep changing? Do they all eventually become like the buildings? How does that work? Oh, I bought the upgrade with the grandma. Is that why? Because that's okay. That's interesting. That's really funny. I like that. That's a really cool thing to add. Do they become factory workers? What do factory workers look like? Like, I mean, I know, but are they just blue-collared workers? Like, what? That's really funny. So when I was a kid, right? I've thought of this topic because I have a little origami dinosaur on my desk. Um, I like it is so crazy to me the obsession with dinosaurs to little kids. Like I was a dinosaur kid, but why? Like what's so cool about them? Like they're just dead animals, right? That's really cool. I think that's so interesting. And it's just like that's like because I remember there was like cartoons that were dino themed. My younger sister used to watch one. They're on a train. Was it just called Dino Train? It might have just been called Dino Train. I feel like I just talked about this with someone. Um, but like that's just so funny. Just conceptually. Like who would have thought who would have the dinosaurs? Can you imagine them being like, oh yeah, in I don't know how many million years or whatever the timeline is, like kids are just gonna be like laughing at the concept of us and playing with our little figurines. Like that's insane. Like that's just a fun like how did that happen? I'm really curious. That would actually be a really interesting history paper idea. How did dinosaurs become like kids' favorite things? Dang, I'm totally gonna do that as a paper idea now. See, this is why I'm a YouTuber now. I think of ideas. That's the nice thing about college compared to like high school. I every paper I get to like sometimes it's like narrowed down topic like the Titanic, but I got to pick my idea with it. Um, I when I first started uploading before the chess stuff, like or before. Let me rephrase that. When I first started thinking of uploading, the idea was like, oh, what if I okay, let me get a bank, pretty penny. Um, like what if I get good at editing and make like history videos, right? I think that still would be the goal with this. These are obviously just more fun and stupid and easy to do, but like a well thought out, maybe 30-minute video, edited well. I just have no clue how to edit. I'm gonna be honest. I can like cut and regulate audio. That's about it. But gold cookie. Oh, okay, 90,000. Not nearly as good. You really want those 7 times ones. Those are the money makers. But yeah, I think that'd be a really cool. I don't know, because obviously, like I think a history podcast, if I could do something like that, would be really cool. Obviously, podcasting is just kind of a weird thing to do. Um, like it gets a bad rap, right? Like that's pretty fine to say. Um, and I don't want to like fall in. Well, obviously, it'd be like it wouldn't just be guys talking and being weird. It'd be like a very direct podcast type thing. And my sister actually does one. It's called The Ugly Truth. It's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, I think. But she has like true crime, and those are really cool. Like I enjoy listening to those. So I wonder, multiplies the gain from 1,000 fingers by 5. What's 1,000 fingers? I'm assuming that's another upgrade I already got. Because there's no way I'm buying 1,000 cursors. But yeah, I've always thought like that'd be a really cool idea. Is like having a podcast where I write a script and then just kind of talk about a certain thing. I think that'd be really cool. And this format could kind of work, not like this, not on Cookie Clicker, but like just me in front of a camera talking as well. Like it does with a very laid back kind of thing. But the thing would be if it was on YouTube, I would want it to be edited and look really good and like you see really well thought out video essays, and I would want to do one like that, but I just don't. It'd be hard. I have to learn a lot about editing and stuff, but it'd be enjoyable. I think I would love doing the process. So there you go. Why are kids obsessed with dinosaurs? 5 hour long video. Because you see things like the I forgot his name. Quentin? Is it Quentin Reviews? Did like the 6-hour iCarly thing. Like that is crazy, and it's edited well, and he talks in front of the camera, and I think I would be good at that. But um, it'd be an interesting switch. I think I would have to. I don't know. It would be lots of learning. Lots of learning. One of my friends is probably better at editing than me. I could ask him for tips. I guess YouTube tutorials as well. And then like, do I have to invest in a decent software? How does this work? Can I just make by with kind of crappy ones? I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, that'd be like We Rise. Do they unionize? Do I have to pay them fair wages now? There's only 60 of them. How many do I pay them in cookies? No, because then I pay them in their own thing they're making. That'd be kind of weird. What do you pay grandmas in? This is money, but if cookies are now basically my currency, kings and queens from all over the world are enjoying your cookies. Cool, we're back in the day now. How many kings and queens are there in the world today? I can't imagine too many, right? I mean, obviously, I know there's like some, like the royal family, right? But like most countries have some semblance of an elected leader, or I don't know, that might not be entirely true, but news. Tud's the most popular baby name. That's headlines. That's good. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, everyone should name their kid Tud. It's a great name. I don't know if if anyone's in this far into the video, they can hear the reasoning for the name Tud. We had a friend group, and there was this like cool friend group in middle school, and they called themselves the Tuds, and we thought it was so stupid, and we like made fun of them for it. Not like they were the cool kids, so we like joked about it in between ourselves. They're like the basketball kids, so they were like popular and cool. And anyway, then we were like, what if we went by this? Like, I feel like that was literally it. We were just like, this would be really funny. And then we kind of claimed the name right out from under them, and I think that's really funny. So that's why this is Tud, because we're all a friend group, we're all friends, and we're just doing this. But yeah, it's pretty funny. I think, yeah, I think so. Here's the goal. I think when I do these videos, I'm gonna probably just sit down, record an hour, edit out some bits that are boring or weird or not me talking, giving a commentary, and then probably that's gonna be the video length. I think that works. Like, I set aside an hour just to do this, do like a little podcast type, just talking to y'all, and then from there I could do a little editing, get it down. Some will be 45 minutes, some will be an hour, like write some, and for like the really boring ones, they like where it's just like stalling, it might be, it might be 30 minutes. But I'll try and have interesting conversations even when the game's stalling out, so there's some appeal, right? I feel like I can do that. I keep buying banks, and all the other things are way cheaper. I should probably not buy banks right now. But, oh my gosh, they're not evenly spanned out. I guess these aren't either. None of them are. Because even these are, like, that one's angled more than that one. Anyway. Sorry for noticing that. I hope no one... Oh my gosh, like, these are... Oh my gosh, that's gonna bother me now. I'm just gonna... It's gone. How do you... Oh my gosh, what did I... Oh, that was so scary. Oh, do you do that so when it's... Names in white were submitted by our supporters on Patreon. Oh, none of these are white. Oh, wait. Grandma Diva? Stinky was one of those. Agatha, Stinky, Gam Gam. Oh. Which one was that one? How did you find me? I can't tell you. Tandy. H107. Oh, let's go. More cookies. Yeah, sorry, I just got very into the grandma names. But yeah, Um, I think these type of videos are gonna be really fun, just for me to make, cause I enjoy just talking, um, with no real purpose, just going and just, 'cause it's not like too formal. It's very laid back. Um, I can just talk. I can commentate on the game if I need to. I can, I think like that's really fun. The milk changed. The milk changed colors. That's insane. Okay, or is that just because it's golden? A golden cookie, but it was white before, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna check the stats after this and see. Um, I'm gonna wait till it's done and then um, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder. See, the thing is, if it was easier to do, if it was like, because for recording these type of videos, no, it's just chocolate. So did I get to 25? 25. So now I got chocolate milk for 25 achievements. That makes sense. So is it then like 50? Is it 100? Is it like 75? Or does it go to 100? I don't know. But yeah, in these type of videos, like, I wish I knew the game better so I could do like goals and it would be a very targeted video. But I just don't have that, you know? Um, which I think will be fine. But yeah, anyway, the recording is about an hour right now. We'll see how long it gets to when I edit it down. But yeah, I'll probably end right here. Um, I don't know, let's shoot for the, I'm assuming that's a rocket. I don't know, I wonder, like, I don't know, goal-wise, what the goal is for next episode, or how these might be less frequent than chess, because these are a bit longer. I don't have as much time, but we'll see. Um, so, anyway, thank you all for watching. Give me any critique, give me any advice at all, and have a good day. Bye.